Stuart, can you talk about embracing joy every day of our lives?
It depends on each person, Jennifer. You embrace joy because you've developed in yourself the capacity to do it. Negative energy is a very powerful energy. I mean, it's something that controls so much of life in the media all the time, and it runs rampant over people. And one of the reasons it does this is people haven't developed a system inside that's strong enough to be able to transform that negativity into something that works for them and helps them to grow. So each person, it's a little bit different, you know, but the only answer I have to a question like that is one has to invest time. One has to invest a good deal, a part of their life in the development of an inner life that is strong enough to be able to sustain an open heart. I mean, I don't know any other way to do it. I mean, it's not like I always say you walk into a room and turn on a light and suddenly there's light, you know? I mean, this is something that requires patience, time. It requires a good deal of time and maybe even more patience because there's no other way to do it. And the work. I mean, look, if you wanted to be a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, anything, a teacher, you got to learn how to do it. And then you get training. It's like with Rudy, I got training for 6 years, but most of what I learned was on the job, doing it, teaching, dealing with other people's problems, dealing with my own problems over long periods of time, being capable of transforming those problems. But first, I needed an education. I mean, if you're a teacher, for instance, you get a degree in teaching and then you learn how to do it when you do it. And this is no different. You're here to get that training. Life itself will teach you how to do it. But you have the training, you have the foundation, you have, let's say the work ethic, how to work on yourself. And then your life itself will teach you how to turn that training into something real. So all of these things fit together. Without the training, people are just, living kind of a purposeless life. The world is just, this extremely negative place. I mean, every time you read the newspaper, you look at the media online or wherever you look at it, I mean, you are swamped with negativity. And that negativity has no trouble taking over if one doesn't have the training inside to transform it into some kind of positive energy. So I'll repeat it. There are two elements to this. I'll just use my own life. 6 years of Rudy gave me the training. The rest of my life after that taught me how to use it. And as I always say, the best teacher is life. Life is the guru. It will smack you in the face. It will kick you in the butt. It will teach you to have humility. It will teach you how to find, an open heart and how to love. It'll make you angry. It'll make you upset. It'll do hundreds of things to us. The training we got enables us to use whatever life presents us in a positive way. And these two things fit together. And we understand this in our ordinary lives. because everybody has professions, jobs. You have to get training to learn how to do them. And when you really learn what the job is all about is when you're doing it. So you get training in how to sustain an open heart, but you really learn how to keep your heart open, dealing with all of the subtleties of life. In fact, the training shows you have no other choice but to continue to work to keep your heart open. Otherwise, you get sucked right into the negativity. It's right on the surface. It's easy to take, it easily takes over a human being unless they have that training. I hope that's clear, Jennifer. You should understand that very thoroughly. You know, I mean, it's like singers, you get training in how to sing, but you learn how to sing when you sing. You know, writer learns how to the craft of writing, but only learns how to do it when they write. Writing a book will teach you more about writing than any school that has ever existed in the world. And I can testify to that. But one needs that development. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask? I mean, that's why I exist in all your lives. I'm here to help you get that training. And life itself will teach you how to use it because each and every person here is different and unique and will have different experiences. But the training is the foundation. Does anyone else have a question to ask? Okay, as I've been announcing, there'll be no class this Sunday. We're having a retreat. It starts tomorrow evening, goes on until Sunday evening. But there will be class next Monday evening and Tuesday in regular class schedule. So you all have a wonderful weekend. You really use the training. I promise you, in any given day, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the wonderful will manifest. We just have to have that security in ourselves of having built a system to be able to deal with all these things. So have a great weekend and God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you.
Oh, thank you
Yes,
so much,
sir.
Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
You're welcome.